So I just got out and I'm in the middle of the village. I think ये पूरा village जो है आप 1-1.5 घंटे में मैक्स while walking explore कर सकते हैं. I think I'm heading towards my hotel. कुछ ताजीन वाजीन खाएंगे, ज़रा ताजीन हंट पे चलते हैं. I was looking for a grocery shop. Samakum. Khakin Hanut है ना? Hanut. Allah sir. On the left side we'll get a grocery store. Got my grocery from a nice grocery shop in Ait Ben Hadu. Tiny grocery shop. So a bit of a walk with the 3-liter grocery. Oh, Kasbah Valentine. I think that was the hotel my German Game of Thrones fellow fan Florian was staying in. Kasbah Valentine is 20 meters from here. So he might just catch up with me for a coffee or a mint tea. अभी तो हम जाते हैं ताजीन खाने. I can see Mr. Zhu there, the hotel owner. Right over there. Next to Kim. I put all my grocery inside Kim. अब टाइम हो गया है 4:45. It's 4:45 p.m. So it's again neither lunch time nor dinner time. So this will be my dinner. So I'm off to my Tajin hunt, which has continued from north, from way back in Chifshaun. I am having a Tajin at a restaurant called Taza Hassan. I don't know if you can see the board. It's supposed to be famous among the locals as well. I think the best delicacy in Moroccan cuisine, Tajin. और ये जो है इसमें आप देख लीजिए अगर there's like now we are hunting for Tajin in south of Morocco, in Sahara, in the middle of nowhere. Look, there's one restaurant here. वैसे तो कोई टूरिस्ट दिख नहीं रहे कहीं भी खाते हुए, खाली है बिल्कुल. थोड़ा रिस्की मामला भी हो सकता है, बट लेट्स सी. एक ये है और एक आगे भी है. ये तो बंद सा पड़ा हुआ, यहाँ तो पुताई उताई चल रही है भाई. इधर कोई है क्या? इधर यहाँ कुछ है को? अरे यहाँ तो काम चल रहा, यहाँ ना है कुछ खाने को. आगे बढ़ते हैं. किम के अंदर से मैंने ये हवाई की बोतल ले ली थी. इट्स वेरी यमी. मोरक्को में मिलती है, इंडिया में नहीं मिलती. कोका कोला की है कंपनी. ट्रॉपिकल ड्रिंक, एकदम फ्रूटी फ्रूटी. एक और रेस्टोरेंट दिख गया. ओबर्ज त्रीद. इतना अच्छा लग नहीं रहा. थोड़ा और आगे तक जाते हैं. अगर on the edge of the road if there is a restaurant, check it out. Otherwise I'll head back to the hotel. So I have come literally to the outskirts of the village. वो जो हाईवे की रोड जा रही है. And I have come to a place called Nufla Cafe Restaurant. It looks decent. कुछ आगे लोग बसेस भी रुकी हुई हैं. I think आते टाइम मैंने यहाँ पे कुछ कार्स देखी थी. Let's go inside and check if they have some tagines. So my tagine hunt came to an apparent end because Nufla here serves tagines for 100 dirhams, which is not part of my tagine hunt. 100 dirham ki tagine? It's like too much, man. Like a small tagine. I get it, like it's for tourists, but then what's the point of being a nomad if you can't like go on a tagine hunt जो आपके अंक को लगे. अंक को, जैसे रंगीला में मुन्ना बोलता है ना अपना आमिर खान, ऐसा कुछ ला जो अंक को लगे. तो अंक को लगना चाहिए ना भाई. अब $10 की ताजीन खा लूँगा मैं, अंक को तो नहीं लगेगा, कहीं कहीं और लगेगा. तो इसलिए आई एम हेडिंग बैक टू माई होटल। यहाँ तो मुझे लगता है रात को बाहर निकलना अनसेफ तो नहीं होगा, लेकिन हाँ मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा अंधेरा टाइप लग रहा है मुझे, स्ट्रीट लाइट्स या कुछ, आई डोंट नो, मे बी आई माइट बी रॉन्ग। एंड राइट नेक्स्ट टू किम, next to my hotel where I'm staying, I see Namaste from India. Namaste Car and Camper. Oh wow! So we have somebody in Morocco who runs a car rental company, Car and Camper. ये फ़ोन नंबर ये मैं फ्री में सबकी प्रमोशन करता रहता हूँ। देखो कितना वो क्या वर्ड था, मैग्नानिमस अंग्रेजी का यूट्यूबर। बहुत ही अच्छा, अपने इंडिया का देखकर बहुत खुशी मिल रही है यहाँ पर कि कोई कंपनी रन कर रहा है मोरक्को में। हो सकता है कोई इंडियन नहीं हो, अपना भाई हो देसी। नमस्ते। बैक इन दी होटल, टुक अ नाइस हॉट शावर। थोड़ा टाइम लगता है पानी गर्म होने में, नल खोल के रखना पड़ेगा थोड़ी देर तक। कीप द टैप ओपन फॉर सम टाइम एंड इट गिव्स यू नाइस हॉट वाटर एंड अनदर ग्लिम्प्स ऑफ द फोर्ट कसर आई बेन हादू, मेरी खलीसी का घर। एक बार फिर देख लेते हैं टेरेस से। खलीसी तो कभी दिखेंगी नहीं वहाँ पर, उनका घर ही देख लेते हैं। ऑल्सो आई कैन स्मेल समथिंग, यस समथिंग नाइस। मेरी नाक में कुछ स्मेल आ रही है। लेट मी जस्ट गो एंड चेक। Something is cooking. Like the rock says, if you can smell what the rock is cooking, let's smell what Mr. Zo from Auberge La Baraka is cooking for me. Mr. Zo!
I am here.
I can smell something really nice. What's happening?
It's your tagine.
Oh, I forgot to mention. That's Mr. Zo's kitchen. Mr. Mohsin, he's the cook, he's the chef. I was outside and I mentioned before that there in the corner I found a place for 100 dirham tagine, and I was like, what? 100 dirham for tagine? Give me a break. But that's okay, that's for like tourists. But since Farhan is a nomad and a happy nomad, he can't be happy with a 100 dirham tagine. So Mr. Zo, he came to my rescue. He said, I'm going to cook something in our hotel kitchen for you. How generous of Mr. Zo. And let me show you my tagine.
Your chicken tagine with vegetables.
Okay.
It's a big tagine, you know?
We can share, not a problem.
Yeah, it's real. With vegetables, with everything. And it's beauty.
You see, such a beauty. And I told you I was on a tagine hunt from Shifshaun. I think this is going to be in my top tagines when I finish my vlogs of all the tagines in Morocco. I think this is going to be not just because of the taste, but because of the generosity of Mrs. Zo, who decided to feed me a Hindi miskin.
Later, you give me your review about the tagine when you ate it.
Okay, all right.
Inside your stomach.
شكرا مستر محسن. وش درنا في الفلحة؟
مزيان.
جوج.
شحال درتي؟ 4.
لا ودرنا واش لا 4 صاحبي بزاف، انا اللي جوج.
Small pieces inside.
He scared the shit out of me. He said 4 green chilies inside my tagine. It's only 2. So yeah, let's wait for the tagine. And जब तक ताजीन बन रही है वहां पर, मैन यू और मैन सिटी का डर्बी था, जो मेरी मैन यू की तो लग गई आज 2-0. This is Raja versus Wydad. So this is the biggest derby probably in Africa. कि ये मोरक्को की ये रियल मैड्रिड और बार्सिलोना है. राजा इज लाइक बार्सिलोना and Wydad is like Real Madrid, because Raja के जो players हैं, they are like from the madrasa, from the school, and Wydad is like Real Madrid. They buy Galacticos, African Galacticos. It's the biggest derby in Morocco between Raja Casablanca and Wydad Casablanca, and we are watching it in Auberge La Baraka. Auberge La Baraka. I was just about to say Dar, like Dar is house in Darija. And this feels like home only, thanks to Mr. Zo.
You're welcome.
So,
make yourself at home. I told you before when you come.
I wait for my tagine at the reception of Auberge La Baraka, I met a fellow traveler from Norway. I'll just sit a little bit closer to him while the Tajin is cooking. My friend here is from Norway. He's 21 years old. बिल्कुल like 20 साल छोटे हैं मेरे से. So like I'm like probably the age of his father. But it's always nice to have a conversation with fellow travelers. So he has been to Goa, and I was telling him my first travel vlogs, which I posted on YouTube, are from Goa. So how did you like it in Goa?
It was nice, quite busy, and
Okay.
it was my first time to India, so it was like first impression of India and Goa as well.
And you were 15.
Yeah, and I was 15 at the time. So well, I haven't been around India, so I don't have much to compare it to. But it was nice. A lot different than Norway, which is cold.
So in the middle of nowhere, in the foothills of the Sahara Desert, we meet a Norwegian friend who's been to Goa. So
What's the chances?
lots of coincidences. Like when you travel, you meet so many people and so many conversations and so many stories. You become a storyteller and you get to hear stories. So I'm waiting here for my Tajin, and I will hear stories from, I didn't get your name. Benjamin. I forgot to ask. Morocco, how many places did you travel in Morocco?
I've been to Casablanca,
Okay.
Marrakesh,
Okay.
Agadir, Essaouira,
A lot of places.
Yeah, Mersouga, and now here.
And by the way, the Namaste car outside, which I vlogged before, this belongs to Benjamin here. And these Norwegian guys, they have like rented a car back in
It was in
Suera.
Essaouira.
Suera. Okay, they rented in Suera. And I'm watching the derby with Benjamin now. And it's still 0-0. Wydad versus Raja Casablanca. I think something has happened. Oh, it's just a foul, I think. Yeah. Chilling and watching some football in the Sahara. Guys in front of me. I have my hot sizzling, oh fuck, chicken tajine. So hot. पूरी steam मेरे मुंह पे लग गई एकदम volcanic steam की तरह. But it looks really nice. And the salad also it looks really yummy. And that's what my Norwegian fellow travelers are having. And in this hotel, we're just 5 guys, like these two from Norway, me solo, and there's a guy from Tennessee and a French guy. They're out there hiking in the fort, Kasar. So 5 guys, like 5 guys burgers.
5 guys.
And here comes a bigger tajine from Mr. Zoe.
What?
Oh wow! Wow!
Enjoy. Bon appetit.
It looks really nice.
Thank you.
What's there inside?
It's chicken, small pieces of chicken.
Uh-huh.
Inside of the tagine with tomatoes, onions.
Looks really.
Cooking in the same
And this
time
chicken-
with some egg.
Oh, this is all egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, their tajine looks better than mine. So guys, like in Morocco we say Bismillah.
I don't know
How
what
do
to
you
say
say
back.
Bismillah.
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 And already inside the tajine, I have to show you the chicken, which I just discovered right in the center, with all the steaming hot veggies. This, my friends, is way better than what I had in Chefchaouen. I mean, it was not bad. It was like, it was goat meat, first of all, so the taste was completely different. But this one, because made on demand, and especially it's like a home-cooked tagine, because Mr. Zoe took all the effort to bring these fresh veggies and chicken and cook it. Once I told him that I was planning to have dinner in the hotel. So there we go. और इसमें 2 हरी मिर्ची डली हुई हैं. He's added 2 green chilies in it to make it spicy like we love in India. You know, in India we eat spicy since you've been to Goa. So I asked him specifically because in Morocco they don't eat that much spice. 2 green chilies have been added. and we're just enjoying our dinner with Oliver and Benjamin. And their tagine also is almost half finished, so you can imagine that this must be really yummy as well because it's already half gone. So, see you after dinner. You see, empty table, done with a very hearty and fulfilling dinner, and it's time for Moroccan tea. Let me pour it if it's not very hot. It is hot. So, done with the dinner, and Benjamin here is going to show me how they've traveled in Morocco. In Namaste. If I have Kim here, they have Namaste. And I'll show you, like, can you just switch on the lights and show your... और ये Eid bin Hadu का अंधेरा. I don't think it's a good idea to walk in the dark. It's more like a Walking Dead zombie land at night. So let me show you the setting. This is how Benjamin here and Oliver here have been traveling in Morocco. This is like...
It's a bit of a mess right now, but here we have the water tank as well.
Okay.
Just fill this up with water. We have the refrigerator here.
It's dark, but it might be visible.
Yeah. And we have a gas stove here and a couple of chairs.
Wow.
We have some spices and coffee to the left.
Wow.
And all our stuff.
This is how you travel. Don't call yourself a mountain trekker or a or some backpacker if you don't know how to travel. बुरा मत मानिए यार, बस मैं बस सजेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, एक मशवरा है. See again, like, wow. So Farhan the happy nomad meets happy nomads from Norway, somewhere in Morocco in the Sahara, and it's getting cold and they're just wearing t-shirts. So let's go inside. Oh. Pretty cool, guys. Namaste is really cool. Namaste. And when you do namaste, you do like this. You know how to do that, right? Okay.
I know now.
So good night, guys, and have a great trip. I might not see you in the morning because I'll leave at 7:30.
Yeah.
So farewell to my friends from Norway.
Farewell.
Good night, guys.
Relax.
So another lonely night in this beautiful mud clay traditional Sahara house. सोने से पहले मैंने कहा एक बार, अभी मैं एडिट कर रहा था सारे वीडियोस जो बनाए हैं आज के, कौन से डिलीट करने हैं, कौन से एडिट करने हैं. सोने का टाइम हो गया है. बाहर ईद बिन हदू मेरे लेफ्ट साइड में इस खिड़की के बाहर ही है, और ऐसी साए साए हवा आ रही है. ये कौन सी दुनिया के कोने में आके आप कंटेंट बना रहे हो. फरहान द नोमैड एक बार फिर थक गया है गाड़ी चला चला के. नॉन स्टॉप 600-700 किलोमीटर चलाना, वो भी ऐसे ट्रेन में. इट टेक्स अ टोल ऑन योर बॉडी. वॉलनी में 2 बार लगा चुका. चलिए सो जाते हैं. गुड नाइट.